Hi, and welcome to 5 Minutes with. My name is John Younger with Assisted Living Locators, and I'm thrilled to have 5 minutes with Laura Rocha of ActivMed Practices and Research today. Hey, Laura, how's it going?
Hello, John. It's going wonderful. I have to say, for May 1st, which is the day we're recording this, it is rainy but promising.
Right, beautiful, beautiful. Hope we can get outside and have some fun today. So, welcome, Laura. Thank you so much. Really interested to learn a little bit more about what you do.
Well, my job at ActivMed Practices and Research is to do their community outreach. I do events, I do presentations, I help people to know about the research facilities that are close by and not at hospitals, but near and dear to where they live. We have location in Beverly, in Methuen, Mass, as well as Lawrence at the New England Neurology. And we also have a location up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We do everything from dermatology to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. One of my biggest studies and trials that I work with is working with the Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. We also have an MS coming soon, and one of the things that we really like to promote is brain health. We like to get people to come in for a free memory screening. We do free health screenings. One of the things that we look to help people understand is how important it is to have good memory. And we want to make sure that your brain stays healthy as you age. So although we do clinical research studies, and one of my goals is to bring people in to our Alzheimer's trials, it's also very important that people get a baseline on their memory. So you
So,
ask, what's a baseline?
yeah, that's exactly. You got it. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Well, the baseline is basically to say, I'm going to get my memory tested today. I had mine done a couple of years ago. And now when I go in and have another test done on my memory, they can look back at where I was 3 years ago.
Okay.
What they're recommending now is to come in every year. And what we'll do is every year we'll give them a free memory test. We'll let them know where they stand, if they would like to consent and have that information given to their physician's office. We can also share that information with them. So it really gives you an idea of where you are today with your memory. And we recommend that you come in anywhere from 50 years and older.
Okay. So anybody who's 50 years or older could really benefit from this test. And the test is, tell me a bit about the process of the test. Is it invasive?
No, it's very easy.
Okay.
If you're in the medical industry, you kind of understand mini mochas. It's similar to that. And basically what we do is we have people come in, fill out some medical information just so we know what else could be going on with the memory test. That takes a few minutes. Then the test itself is 20 to 30 minutes. And then there's questions and answers typically afterwards. If there are concerns about their memory, we discuss that and we talk to them about the clinical research studies going on, as well as whether or not it's something that we might recommend they see the doctor with
Right.
regard to.
So it's as simple as coming in and taking this handwritten exam, answering questions, maybe doing some drawings or something like that, and you kind of just follow up as the years go by so that you're able to measure how your brain's working,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
We also like to do a lot of presentations and going out into the community. So we'll go to community centers, senior centers, as well as independent and assisted living places, and give presentations on brain health, on the Alzheimer's disease itself, so people understand, because a lot of people don't understand that dementia is not the disease, it's a symptom.
Right.
And that's very important for people to understand, because they think they have dementia. Oh, I have dementia.
Right.
It's like, but what is it from? Is it from Alzheimer's disease? Is it from a stroke? Is it from a number of things can cause the dementia? So we like to educate people, help them to understand that that is a symptom. And if it is a symptom of a UTI, it's going to go away.
Right.
That's great. So those are kind of the follow-ups. We have actually had people sign up for studies, and we found out that they didn't have the disease state that we were working on, but they had a tumor, or they had a heart murmur, or different issues that have come up. And so they've been able to seek medical attention much sooner than they might have had they not come in and gotten the free testing that we do when they decide to get involved in a study.
That's great, because this is not only kind of a maintenance type of test, it's also a preventative test.
Absolutely.
Right. So tell us, how do we get a hold of you if somebody wants to have you come in and do a presentation, or if somebody wants to come in and participate in these in the research and take the tests? How do we get a hold of you, Laura?
You can get a hold of me in a couple different ways, but the fastest way is through email, and that would be Rocha, R-O-C-H-A, at ActivMedResearch.com. And you can also call the office at 978-655-7155 and ask for me. You can also go on to the website at ActivMedResearch.com. There are several different forms on there. We are taking a survey right now. We're looking for people's input in what they would like to see for brain health. Anyone that would like to fill out this form, we welcome their survey information, because we're looking at how can we help people have a healthier brain as they age. This is really good information. They'd like a free memory screening, they can sign up there on the website, as well as they can look at all of the different studies that we are enrolling for. So as we progress through the year, there's constant changes. The studies that are enrolling right now may not be enrolling in 3 months. There's going to be new studies enrolling during that period of time. Right now we have an MS study that is going to be enrolling soon, which means they're in the process of going through all the regulatory, all of the documentation, all of the training. But there are different dermatology studies going on. There's Alzheimer's studies always going on, as well as Parkinson's with dementia. We have a couple of those studies that are in the pipe.
Great, great. Hey, Laura, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed our conversation, and I hope everybody enjoys 5 minutes with Laura Rocha.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. It was really great to see you.
Have a wonderful day.